Fala aí, galera, beleza? Eita, acabei de abrir o jogo aqui, ele deve estar carregando. Eu vou continuar onde a gente parou. Vou ter que interagir com... Ué, não salvou? Não salvou. Putz. Deixa eu subir ali de novo então. Interagir com a espada. Aquele dia, o último vídeo eu terminei ali, porque a gente continuava não. A gente parou, né? Eu achei que ia voltar dali, tipo, daí eu fechei o jogo. Esse é mais outro dia aqui. Subir ali rapidão, interagir de novo.
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will fit.
Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui. Tamanho das legendas. Vou por grande porque eu tava assistindo o vídeo. O celular eu achei muito pequeno. Acho que a sensação melhor. Então, bora ver o que tem que fazer então. Foco.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
O que eu tenho que fazer?
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
You remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Eu achei que era pra cá, ó. Caminho, deixa eu ver. Tá, onde que eu tenho que ir? Ali tem alguma coisa. Ah, não tem caminho, beleza.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Nossa, não dá pra ver nada.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
He's gone. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
What's happened to him?
Não faço nada. Também não. Vai. Ué, o que tem que fazer? Foco não faz nada. F interagir também não. Entendi. Não dá pra subir aqui. Não vai dar pra fazer nada também. Não. Ué. Aqui não sobe. Opa, tinha outro caminho aqui. Por isso que é a entrada.
I'll find him.
Tá, beleza. Tinha outro caminho aqui.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. There's no voices. Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have you lost him?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down
Acendi
there, no
aqui,
one can see
acendeu lá.
you.
It's too scary.
What the fuck?
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Tá aqui. Isso aqui parece ser o caminho.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another
Vai.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There
another
has to
way.
be another way. You don't recognize it?
Don't doubt yourself.
Tá, se eu vim aqui eu volto. Tá, beleza.
Yes,
Tem
you do.
caminho pra lá mesmo. Aqui eu só fico
Listen
num
for
loop.
his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian, she can't hear it.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian,
Listen.
it's him.
Listen. It's getting louder.
There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
É. Ixi, buguei. Tá, então vou ter que ir pra cá mesmo.
Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Ué,
It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
tudo parece igual. Eu tô tentando achar Tô tentando ir pra um caminho diferente também. Pra ver se eu acho essas pedras que contam essa história.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian
What's happening? It's not him, it can't be.
What's
Ah,
that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
That doesn't
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Tá, então vou pra cá, no caminho que tem. Ué. Ué.
What's in there?
What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
There are bars.
How do you get in there?
How does she get in there?
Tô
There's
perdidaço.
no way in.
Find a way.
There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
What's in there?
Essa espada aqui, mas eu não posso mexer. Provavelmente eu vou me assustar pra caramba com alguma coisa. Vamos ver.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
Não sei onde eu tô perdido.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Completei. Nossa, por que você jogou a tocha? Você pode estar enfrentando seus medos, mas eu não preciso.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods! Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
O desafio era passar
There's
pela
more. You're tired, but you have to keep going.
pelo
There's still
labirinto.
more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
Ah, acho que eu não consigo chegar.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you been watching? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Vamos pra lá, vou nesse pra não esquecer. Tá mais escondido, depois eu volto naquele, tá mais fácil de ver.
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Tá. Vixe.
Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Beleza.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Me perdi.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Opa,
I
não
think
sou
I'm
eu.
somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I
Tá,
hear water.
escutar eu escuto.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Você quer que eu siga a corrente, mas ela acaba aqui, então tem que subir, na verdade.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best. I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. So she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Pra lá.
There is a house.
Ah, será que eu subo? Subi.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Que isso?
Dillian, there's something in you.
Do you see it?
No,
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it. One
Aí,
step
maior.
at a time.
Consigo ver sim, Gino. Não quero passar ali, não. Pô, peraí, deixa eu ver se tá nada. Foco, mover. Ah, eu queria ver se tinha botão pra agachar, não lembrava se tinha botão pra agachar aqui. Aqui tem corrente. Tem corrente, não posso passar. Opa, aqui tem corrente. Uma fogueira. Deu certo. Alguma coisa vai fazer barulho na hora que eu pisar aqui, né?
it's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Mas tem mais aqui. Ó. O que eu entendi é só não fazer barulho. Será que isso aqui é uma representação tipo das vozes dela, algo assim? Os bagulho na cabeça dela e tal. Que susto. Parece ser alguma coisa nesse sentido.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Tô no controle não. Tem um fio aqui.
A well.
Tem um
There's a
fio
well.
aqui.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Isso aqui é um fio? Ou era alguma coisa da programação que não era pra eu estar vendo? Tem um quadrado em volta aqui. Aparentemente, a hora que eu passar aqui, vai ativar alguma coisa. Bora. Não.
Delia,
Como é que eu vou fazer isso
help
aqui?
me.
Eu só vou. Eu acredito no baralho da minha rua. Bora. Coração das cartas. Ih, me perdi. Não, me perdi.
Delia, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Que não dá pra ver direito, vai dar merda. Ui. Ah, parece ser aquele lugar, não é. Parece ser aquele campo que ela vê ele, que ela conversa com ela, alguma coisa assim. Aí, deu boa, terminei.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me? Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
Ué, não voltei lá pra passar isso, bagulho?
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Ah.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if we're wrong? The sword
Pô,
will
o
never
desafio é da hora. Tipo, não é
What
difícil
if this is the
tipo,
end?
criar uma
It's just a
batalha
trick.
em si, mas é difícil você entender o que você
You've
tem que
been
fazer.
fooled before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Baldur. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Bora. É muito louco isso aqui. Aqui não tem mais nada.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken.
Da hora que as
There's no
vozes
way you
ficam
can
zoando
fix it.
quando você
What do you do
faz
now, Senua?
errado alguma coisa.
Face. What is it?
What does it see?
Get closer.
Good.
To watch you fail again.
Where are we?
What is this?
It's the same.
Ué,
It's another world.
lá pra cá não
It's
dá pra ver.
lighter.
Não.
It's nicer.
Ué, mas aqui.
I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here.
Tá, vai precisar mudar.
It's light here. It's nice.
Mudar pra cá e abrir ali pra lá. Mas provavelmente eu tenho que abrir aquela outra coisa.
It's fixed.
What happened?
Do lado. Colocar o outro lado pra usar a máscara de novo.
Let's cross it.
Tá. Deixa eu ver essa parte aqui se dá pra ver. Parece que não.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Cara, interessante, pra quem jogou God of War. Tem conhece.
Dillian, isn't it? Don't forget. You can feel it.
Pra quem jogou God of War,
You need
diferente
the
dos
brains to
bagulho aqui
fight
da
Dillian.
série
You
Norte.
need Dillian.
Quem já leu quadrinhos, outras
He's
coisas.
waiting for you. He always He's close.
Quem já leu, pesquisou sobre a história nórdica mesmo, né?
He loves you.
Porque, tipo, isso aqui tem toda a base, mas tá um pouquinho diferente.
Dillian, we're here. Dillian, we're nearly here.
Que interessante. Não vai dar pra abrir, né?
She can't open the gate. It's locked. Try harder.
Tá, eu acho que eu vou ter que abrir aquele point ali
She will.
e vou usar a máscara de novo. Vamos ver. Eu uso aqui. Os dois portões estão abertos, né?
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Pra cá e tem pra lá, né? Tem a máscara também.
Dillian.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go.
Tá, antes de eu ativar essa máscara aqui, deixa eu ver aquele
Dillian,
portão
don't
lá.
lose him.
Too many
You
times.
always let him disappear.
Dillian, there he is.
Quick. Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
Tem nada, vou ter que ativar a máscara mesmo.
You are guilty.
Was it worth it? Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here. She's in the room.
Tá, mas aqui ficou fechado.
He's in the other one. He's in the
Tá.
other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark world. The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Ao visco. Interessante.
What does it feel like to be in love?
Remember Dillian? You remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Tem que vir aqui, eu acho.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't
Tá.
he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark
Vou
world.
ter que
He's
voltar
gone
lá,
to the
daí
dark.
abrir
Can't go up
You
there.
can't go up.
Not in
Let's
this.
go sometime. Not in this. You can't.
voltar e abrir o portão ali. Vamos ver.
She should have listened. Look what happens to things. Where are you taking us?
He's up there. How do you get up? There's a way.
Agora tá tudo
There is a
aberto
way up
aqui.
there. She can dance. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
O Ruff foi morto
Nobody will
ainda.
love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves. She destroys the things she loves.
Tá, eu acho que eu vou. Aqui tá aberto agora. Então eu tenho que ir lá na máscara de novo. Coisar. E eu vou poder sair ali e pro outro lado, eu acho. Eu acho que é isso. Então vai estar aberto. Acho que é isso. Não, tá fechado. Lá. Eu achei que aqui ia estar aberto. Ficou fechado aqui.
Do you remember what love feels like?
Ué.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
Dillian loves you.
Everything gets broken in the end.
You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Se eu subir aqui. O que eu tenho que fazer então? Nossa, será que eu tenho que ir lá, né? Não, não faz sentido. Porque independente da máscara que eu usar, ele muda por a mesma coisa. Aquela máscara ela não vai mudar pra ela
The
ter
curse can
Não entendi. Tem que fazer. Por que esse portão aqui abre, mas não posso fazer nada?
now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Alguma coisa aqui mesmo, porque se eu mudar o. Se eu usar a máscara, ali fica fechado.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
Não faço a menor ideia do que tem que fazer ali.
You kill the things you love with your curse.
You kill the things that are most precious to you.
Dillian, do you deserve this?
Beleza, travei aqui e travei.
Just like it strangled him.
Aqui eu não faço a menor ideia do que tem que ser feito.
He was kind. He believed you.
Look what
She thought that she knew best. She thought she had light within her when she has only. She is pure darkness.
Aqui parece que tem um jeito de eu ligar tudo. Isso não.
It's all your fault.
Cagado.
It's all your fault. You're cursed.
Fazer a menor ideia. Dá pra fazer isso. Quer dizer, não deve ser o Tyrion, mas será que deve ser isso aí mesmo?
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Eu vou ter que achar mais duas letras, né? Três
Nobody
letras.
will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happened to the things she loves. Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Friendship turned to love,
This love has tortured you.
but the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
You're cursed.
Toda vez que eu paro sem que eu tô lendo as legendas. Provavelmente tem que ativar a máscara, mas eu vou subir sem ativar pra ver se tem alguma letra que aparece sem eu ativar. E depois eu exploro ativando a máscara.
Kill the things that are most precious to you. Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms trials to distract you. You set you up, and now they're going to watch you for
Aqui só pro outro lado, então agora eu vou ter que voltar a ativar a máscara.
laughing at you.
Aqui tá quebrado, então
You're letting this get in the way.
vou ativar a máscara e depois subir de novo.
To make you weak before the battle.
Dillian undoes the curse.
What does it feel
Ah,
like to feel
aqui já vai ter
so
uma
strong?
letra já. Forte. Ali. Mas como que eu ativo pra cá?
What if they're all about wasting your time just delaying?
Ah, beleza, foi duas. A terceira deve estar lá em cima.
What does she think she's doing?
Qual que tá faltando?
Special. She thinks she
Um,
she's They mean
S.
nothing. Being special.
Cadê? Ele tá ali. Só que tá ao contrário. Provavelmente eu vou ter que sair ali.
What if the gods are laughing?
Fazer isso pelo outro lado, talvez.
First time.
Se bem que aqui não tem pra onde sair. Deixa eu ver se aquela porta ali abre. Não, aqui tá fechado. Tá, mas esse aqui abriu, então eu tenho que voltar lá, desativar e voltar. Acho que entendi. Oh, tinha uma
Remember, Dillian.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Faz sentido. Faz sentido ser o Loki disfarçado. Ah, não precisa ter lá embaixo, é um negócio pequeno que eu não vi.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
Aí eu ativo aqui de novo.
The curse. Now the darkness is swallowing you
É, eventualmente eu ia passar aqui sem essa coisada. Não ia conseguir ver.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. Does it deserve to be dead? How does that make you feel?
Da hora. Ai, sim, daí eu tenho que ativar aqui.
You broke him, you killed him. He couldn't see the darkness within you.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Agora eu consigo. Cadê que eu não tô vendo?
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not?
Agora eu não sei se eu
What
tenho
if they
que
don't actually make sense?
fazer um negócio de novo.
If you think it makes sense, but
Sim, né?
really the gods are playing your curse as clay. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense.
Não precisa ver aqui.
Words. But it doesn't mean anything. This language you don't understand.
Certo.
You're wasting
Pô, ficou faltando uma preda, mano.
succeed.
Pra eu ler.
Quicker.
Não faço ideia. Talvez
Why
tenha no
didn't she
caminho.
listen to her father? She thought she could defy him.
Eu queria saber o final da história do Baldur.
Dillian!
Queria muito saber o que é esse bagulho de luz, que não deve ser o dia.
Be quick.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel,
Eu não sei se é com o mouse ou com
I guess he
o A
took
e o D
after
que
his father.
controla.
a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very careful.
and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms.
Ui.
Learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
You're going to fall, Kev. No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua. It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea.
Nossa, que susto, cacete.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight?
Where?
Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
Apareceu o Dino, né? Acho que não tinha aparecido ele até agora.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse.
Lá
I'm so sorry.
nos campos lá, não lembro de ter visto isso daí.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
Tá, eu vou parar o vídeo aqui
You're
e a
disappearing
gente continua no próximo, que acho que isso aqui já deu quase uma hora isso aí, né?
Every time you remember,
Vamos parar aqui e continua no próximo. Valeu, valeu.